Got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
Man, this is a crazy road rage incident.
Oh,
Now, you notice there was a Democrat involved. This is nuts.
yeah, no. That thing's got to be one of the safest things to be in if you're in an auto accident.
Or does it like the frames busted up or anything?
Everything else is broke but the Tesla. But before we get to today's video, don't forget we got a new giveaway. Ram Diesel 2500, $10,000 in cash. To get in it, all you got to do is go to officialhodgetwins.com. Anything you buy on the site, you get you automatically in it to win. Pick you up some damn good coffee.
All right.
I can smell all that coffee.
Yeah, let's get to the show.
Yeah.
All right, so this is video.
Oh, that's right,
this
because I've got cameras around it.
Yeah, so this was in California. Surprising. Isn't it? California, something crazy like this happened. Right, so he passes them up. Well, that's all the damage. Flipped them over and everything. But passes them up. That's a Tesla. Here come the psychopath right there. You know that's a Democrat. That's a progressive driving that. Passes them up. Passes them on the left. Right, like you should. And then gets in front of them on the right and slows down. Doesn't make any sense. So he goes around them. And then this happens.
Oh, man.
Did a pit maneuver on him. Just like the cops do.
Right.
Dude actually left the scene, looks like.
That's crazy. He intentionally did that
Yeah.
because he got in front of him, slowed down, and
Yeah.
as you tried to pass, you did a pit maneuver.
Yeah.
Is the dude all right?
Yeah, he got lifted to the hospital. And the guy was charged. Vehicular assault. When the car flees the scene.
Yeah.
First of all, it's not vehicular assault. He's fleeing the scene.
Yes, hit and run. I think it's assault with a deadly weapon, hit and run, and attempted murder. Vehicular assault.
Yeah, you would think he would pull over.
Yeah.
No, this dude looks like he drives away.
Yeah. I wonder why these people are so stupid. These Teslas got 360-degree cameras that films everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. You know what's crazy? I would say before Elon Musk decided to come out as a Trump supporter, a majority of the people that bought his vehicles was left-leaning people.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you know that's a Trump supporter in the car?
Well, Kevin, Democrats ain't got no logic. You know that.
It recorded everything.
Yeah, I think it's attempted murder.
I think so too.
They
What did they
charge
charge him with?
vehicular assault. I tried to find some more stories on this, like a news story, but you know the news ain't covering this in California.
Why? Yeah, it don't make sense. Why wouldn't it be attempted murder?
Well, okay, it's a blue state.
Because that wasn't a. How fast you think that was going? He was going like probably 60.
He's going full speed.
Yeah,
He's on the freeway. He's probably doing about 65.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's attempted murder. It's not like they was going 10, 15 miles an hour. I could see how you could say, okay, vehicular assault, but you kill somebody doing that.
Yeah, he could have. Man, this is. And look what happened. You're going down the hill. So you,
Right.
more or less, you're going a little bit faster than you probably should. Yeah, that was totally intentional. Totally intentional.
They got a mugshot of this guy?
No, it's not covered in the news. I got this from another YouTube channel. He does Tesla videos.
And nobody's talking about it.
And nobody's talking. I tried to search up like a news article. Nobody's covered it. Nobody. But according to his research, the guy was arrested for vehicular assault.
Do we got a name?
The driver of the Tesla is Paul.
I mean, the guy of the
No,
Ram.
it's not. It's nothing anywhere.
I'm thinking the guy was black then. Or transgender.
Hey, Kevin, if I don't see this anywhere online, like a news article, it makes me think he wasn't even charged with anything. Maybe he's just written up for a ticket for an accident.
Yeah. Well, what's that? Is that a felony? Vehicular assault?
I would think so.
Yeah. Just normal assault is a felony.
Mm-hmm.
When did this happen? Over the weekend?
Just a few days ago. I bet you this dude's not even charged.
No, he's got to be charged.
Kevin.
They probably going to give him up. They probably going to plead him out, disturbing the peace.
Disturbing the peace.
Well, look what they did with that one transgender that unallowed that one postal worker, black postal worker.
Yeah, up in New York.
Stabbed him while he was on his lunch break. How much time did she get?
I think it was a he.
Yeah, he.
I think got 6 years.
Got 6 years for that. If that was a white man, he'd at least doing 30 years before he's even eligible for parole. And this is a blue state, so you know they're going to slap him or her on the wrist.
It's wrist.
Yeah. Well, you know this is a blue state. Wrist. And when I say risk?
Yeah.
Wrist.
Sound like black people, so when they say, they don't say ask, they say axe. You need to work on your black tongue. You need to clear it. You need to clean that up.
I need to clean up this black little dialect I got going. Man. Yeah. Which is, it has to be a felony.
Yeah, let me see what that is. Hold on.
Vehicular assault.
In California, vehicular assault, specifically violating California Penal Code, can be charged as either a misdemeanor or a felony.
That's nuts.
If you're charged as a felony, a conviction can result in a sentence of 2 to 4 years in state prison and a fine up to $10,000. If the victim is a peace officer or firefighter and the defendant knew or should have known, the prison term can increase to 3 to 5 years. A misdemeanor conviction could result in up to 1 year in county jail and a fine to $1,000. I guarantee he got charged with a misdemeanor.
Right.
I guarantee it.
That's crazy. You don't have a name yet.
Kevin, there's not even an article on it. They're not going to cover that story. It's nowhere. You can't find it anywhere.
And how did you find it?
From a YouTube video.
That is crazy.
So I found it. Look at this. Could have killed that dude.
Yeah. That's why I say it's attempted murder.
Yeah.
I think it's actually 2 charges, assault with a deadly weapon and attempted murder.
Yeah.
And he should be facing.
Nah, he got charged with misdemeanor. This is not even being
25, 30 years.
This is not even being covered by the news.
Well, we're talking about it. The other YouTube channels talking about it. Something's going to get heightened.
I don't think so. It's California. You don't have to cover it.
That is crazy.
That makes me think like when that helicopter, people call it a conspiracy theory, like that what happened at that Reagan Airport, the helicopter, she flew directly into the plane.
I'm thinking she was a suicide bomber. A suicide.
Man, because she flew right into it. These progressives, these are some dangerous people, man. And I may be totally wrong about that, but in my mind, looking at that video, I think she did that intentionally. The helicopter pilot, that Black Hawk, that looked intentional.
Yeah, it did.
And it's not like it was her first flight.
Yeah. How could something like that would happen if your first flight ever?
Think about it, Kim. You at the airport.
Yeah.
You know there's planes landing.
Right.
You don't see the plane coming?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That type of mistake doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because she had a lot of flight hours.
Yeah.
Something like that would happen if you was brand new.
Yeah.
If it was her first flight.
And it's the biggest tragedy ever when it comes to plane crashes like that. It's never happened before.
That might have been an act of domestic terrorism, but we'll never know.
You'll never know it because they scrubbed all our information from online and everything. And then they came out, what was it, weeks later? It was at least a week later where they came out and named the actual pilot.
After they scrubbed everything.
Yeah. But I thought this stuff had calmed down. These people are crazy out here.
Yeah.
Progressives are batshit crazy.
They are the real threat against our democracy.
Well, it's a constitutional republic.
Yeah.
You just using their own verbiage against them.
Yeah.
They call them Republicans a threat to democracy. But we actually in a
It's a form of democracy, but we're a constitutional republic.
Yeah.
The best democracy, form of democracy there ever was created, because you look at all these other people who are pure democracies, those countries suck.
Yeah.